Y'all come on in if you choose to. Come on in. Y'all come on in. There's some things that got to be said about this liar unspoken. One thing you will not do is fucking lie on me and then try to twist my words. Trying to twist my agenda as you try to call it like I have an agenda against True Hurt and Flexi. Oh, honey, let me tell you. Hey, Veronica, baby. It's Cam. Thank y'all for coming in. Veronica says, how's everything going? Haven't seen you in a minute. I know you haven't seen me in a minute till, coming on my channel and doing a live, actually. I think the last time I did a live was Christmas Eve. Around that time. Well, what's going on is Cam is now anybody that has sense in their damn brain, okay, knows that my last two lives was about Nub for Nub and Sugar. But apparently right now, Unspoken is live and trying to twist everything I said in my life. Trying to make it look like I'm working with Paula. Paula sent me to try to manipulate True Hurt and Flexi and their supporters and all this bullcrap. And you know how I feel about this whole situation. If Truth Hurt and Flexi choose to believe this mess that this woman spitting out her mouth, that's on them. Because, and Truth Hurt knows why I dropped down. I made it very clear why I dropped down. Matter of fact, she's actually trying to say that I popped out of nowhere when Nub for Nub China got struck, which is a big lie because everybody been seeing me off and on in Flexi's chat or Truth Hurt chat. I pop in and out, in and out. I always been doing that for months and months. But in the comment section, in the chats, I'm in there, okay? So, no, I didn't just pop out of nowhere. I've been here. I've been going into their chats. I've been communicating with them. So, it's just a lot of these lives going on. And then as I'm watching the live and I'm watching the chat, I'm looking at people actually acting like this woman cannot be a liar, cannot be a manipulator. Like she just her word is the Holy Bible. You said you got your children and you have to take your children. Huh? I'm lost now, Veronica. But anyway, back to what I was saying. She in there really trying to make it look like I'm working with Paula. First of all, me and Paula haven't talked to each other literally in a long time. And that's straight facts. Okay, I rarely talk to anybody on YouTube these days. Hell, I rarely go live on my own fucking channel. I used to go live all the time because I got stuff going on in my personal life. You know, I just hadn't had the time to go live. But I made time to go live when I kept hearing this woman attack Truth her son. Why? Now this bitch over here unspoken. If anybody believe the shit coming out of her mouth, something wrong with them. I'm just gonna be real with them. Because unspoken must forget she was one of True Her and Flex's number one enemies for a very long time. Okay, the difference between me and True Hurt and Flexi and her and True Hurt and Flexi is that her and them, they were enemies for a long time. Me and True Hurt and Flexi never been enemies like that. We never went back and forth attacking each other. I've never went and doxed their families and talked about their families the way Unspoken has. I've never done the things that Unspoken has done to them or said about them. But she wants to try to flip it and try to make it believable to them that I'm working with Paula, that Paula sent me. First of all, can't nobody send me to do a damn thing. Now, if Truth Hurt and them don't know me by now, I don't know what to say about it. Because ever since I've been out, I've always said I go where I go, I support who I support. And this was way before me and Paula even started talking. Way before. This one, it was only other content creators with me supporting Tosh Time and moderating for Tosh Time. Paula was nowhere in the picture with us, with me, with nobody in that circle. So while she the one was communicating with Paula way more than I ever have. She the one that was working behind the scenes with Paula way more than I ever have, because I've never worked behind the scenes with Paula. When she called herself taking up for Paula against Flexi and Truth Hurt and everybody else. I've never had those problems with Truth Hurt and Flexi. Neither one of any of their supporters. You know what? This is the thing. All people gotta do is think with their damn brain. This woman, you know what I just figured out with her, which I really been knowing, but what she doing today? See, she wants to be the Almighty. Okay, she wants to be recognized for coming for this person and protecting this person. She want to be the one that everybody look up to, that everybody admire, that everybody think that her mouth is the Holy Bible. She wants to be the center of attention. She wants the light shine on her. And then you try to say, "Oh, Sugar private her stuff." Look, bitch, you look very stupid in saying the shit you say. And what's so bad, these people are actually in there in the chat believing everything this bitch is saying. How the fuck did you get all of this that you doing today out of me defending deceased people's children and little kids being attacked? How did you pull all of this manipulating bullshit out of me protecting and giving my opinion about some evil bullshit that was done to other content creators concerning their children? See, people don't pay attention. Okay, I ain't never tried to manipulate nobody. Nobody. It's never been a reason to. I'm not, and plus manipulation is a form of witchcraft. That's not in my blood or my spirit. I don't do that type of shit to people. And then she talking about trying to make it look like I'm lying about what Sugar said in her live. Trust and believe, I hope somebody out there comes forward that seen the same live about 4 days ago that I seen, before Sugar had put it on private, and confirm what Sugar said in there, because I don't have to lie. But I know what she said, and other people that was watching know what she said. So no, I'm not sitting up here just saying that because I know people can't go back and look at her motherfucking video. She needs to stop with all these damn lies. And I'm gonna say something else. And I've been saying it. Truth Hurt and Flexing know I've been saying it. Everybody know I've been saying this for almost 3 years. I don't care about subscriber account, how many subscribers I get. Let me put it like that. I just said it yesterday. I said I love the subscribers that I have, but growing has never been something that was on my agenda, something that I was working, towards. I like coming on YouTube, doing my lives, my music, my DJ, and my video. I enjoy it. It wasn't for trying to grow my channel. It was me enjoying my channel and sharing other people my entertainment. So don't try to make it look like I'm trying to all of a sudden gain subscribers through True Hurt and Flexi, that I'm trying to manipulate them to come on my side. First of all the stuff that you saying don't make sense. It don't fucking make sense. What'd you say, Veronica? When you left, you told us that you had to take care of your children, and that's why you wasn't going to be on. Yes, right, Veronica. Right. And then because I have a real shit going on in my real life, okay? I have 2 grown kids. I have 4 kids I'm still raising, and I have grandbabies, and I have other things going on in my life. But I still manage to still support True Hurt and Flexi, even if I'm just dropping down in their lives, dropping down in the chat. I don't care if I'm on the stand for 10 or 15 minutes. I let them know I was there. I let them know I was supporting them. So this bitch trying to make it seem like I just came popped out of nowhere, when that's a fucking lie. And Truth and Flexi and them know it. I've been dropping down her in their chats. Been doing it. I ain't just popped out of no fucking where. Every time I drop down they chats, other people call me auntie. Other people always call me sis, like they always have. So don't make it seem like, bitch, I'm just dropping out the motherfucking clear blue sky on somebody. I've been here, and you know it, and they know it. I just haven't been doing no lives on my channel. Let's get this shit right. So, what reason would I have to work with Paula against Flexi and Truth? Bitch, why you trying to spin all these narratives and manipulate the masses? Because that's what you're doing. You're manipulating the masses. What reason would I have to team up with Paula against True Hurt and Flexi? Because let me remind you of something. I ain't never been True Hurt and Flexi's enemy. I ain't never came for them. I have never attacked them. I have never attacked their families. I have never doxed them. And I have never went back and forth with them. We have never done the shit that you was doing to them. So let's not get it twisted. Oh, how people forget how Unspoken was the main motherfucker attacking True Hurt and Flexi for a long time. For Paula. Bitch, you was the main one working with Paula behind the scenes attacking True Hurt and Flexi. But now all of a sudden, because you feel that you done made up with them off of some bullshit you done, you want to try to make it look like I'm working with Paula? Anybody use their fucking head? No. There ain't no reason, nothing to bag up why I would work with Paula against True Hurt and Flexi. That's some dumb ass shit you saying out your mouth, and none of it makes sense. Right, Veronica. Oh, I'm saving I know it's not worth it, but it's just the fact of how you gonna take something that was meant to be positive and slither your way in like a snake and try to manipulate it into something being negative. Now, in both my lives, I'm clearly saying sugar, sub for sub. Sugar, sub for sub. And I call it nub for nub. All through my lives. Bitch, the only reason why I mentioned your video with your dumb ass, well, because I was letting True Hurt and Flexi know that I finally looked at what the proof that she was showing y'all about Sugar talking behind y'all back. The same way she referenced shit too, the same way she done bought up my motherfucking name when she wasn't supposed to, trying to reference to this and reference to that. She bring up other content creator names all the fucking time. So bitch, don't go there. You bought up my name. You done sit up there and did a lot of shit with my name. So, bitch, don't go there. If y'all, and I'm gonna tell True Hurt, Flexi, and all their supporters, this is how I feel about the whole motherfucking thing. Because I'm looking at the chat. I'm looking at the chat. People flip so fucking fast. When y'all was in my live, seeing and hearing what I was talking about. My subject had nothing to do with Paula, had nothing to do with Unspoken. And like I said, the only reason why I brought that bitch name up, Unspoken, was because I was letting True Hurt know that I looked at the videos that she put out about Sugar, revealing she talking about all of us behind our fucking back. But she trying to flip it. But you know what? She can have all the attention because that's what it's about. That's what it's about. She want to be known as the head puncho. Okay? The one who take down these people, the one who take down bullies, the one who come after people that is supposed to be in the wrong and all this other shit. She wants to be the voice always heard, always known, always recognized. But bitch, you can't always have it your way. This is not no motherfucking Burger King, okay? So my thing is, I'm glad it's multiple people that actually seen the truth. That actually seen the passion that was coming out of my voice. Bitch, how you gonna fucking say? And Truth Hurt and Flexi, if y'all don't pay attention to this, I don't know what to say. She literally said that I was using the death of your son for Paula's agenda. For Paula's agenda. That I'm working for Paula because of the death of your son. Okay, listen to this bullshit, man. I lost a child. My child was killed. And you know, anytime somebody say something bad towards a deceased child or somebody's child being murdered, I'm going to drop down. Because it triggers me because my son was killed. Bitch, don't try to use that about you, her son, trying to make it seem like me and Paula working behind the scenes against True Hurt. Because that's what you just said in your live. Bitch, I actually lost a child. I actually had to bury a child. You haven't. So for you to sit there and try to flip the script on that, something is truly wrong with your fucking brain. Because everything I said and every motherfucking thing I felt about her son being killed and my son being killed was real, bitch. I have to go to the grave to talk to my oldest child. I done buried one just like she just recently buried hers. So, bitch, don't try to flip nothing I said because nothing you're saying and trying to insinuate make any motherfucking sense. I'm going to other people. I'm going for other people, 2 other content creators. I'm distinctively giving details on why I'm going for these motherfuckers. But for some reason, you sure like to try to pull people's shit and flip it and spin all these narratives. But all I got to say is this. Drop the link. Hold on. I could tell it was genuine about Truth. She should just chill. Right. Thank you, Ramon. Thank you. I'm glad people actually seen that shit. Because that shit ain't right. I did lose a child. Talking about I just popped out of nowhere. Bitch, I've been coming in their chats. I've been watching some of their lives. No, I can't watch all of them, but the ones I have been watching, I make myself known every single fucking time. I didn't just pop out of no motherfucking world. Stop motherfucking lying. You the one trying to flip shit. And I'm not working with no Paula. I have no reason to work with Paula. What the fuck for? Truth Hurt and Flex ain't into it with me. And I'm not into it with them. You make the shit that you saying make sense, bitch. Y'all hold on for a minute. Oh, I need my speaker. Yeah, I need my speaker. Yeah, I'm back. I was opening up a package and I didn't want all that crumbling in y'all ears. Thank you. But anyway, like I was saying, I'm finna drop the link because this bullshit gotta be straightened out and it gotta be straightened out right motherfucking now. Because my whole agenda was to sit up here and talk about this evil shit that these two women were doing against True Hurt and against not just True Hurt, but against Miss Virginia and other people they done attacked, especially Nub for Nub. How can you get the bullshit that this bitch saying twisted with me talking about these other two motherfuckers? I can see if I was attacking True Hurt. I can see if I was attacking Flexi. I can see if I was attacking these other women. But I'm coming in defense of these women, and you try to flip it like everything evolves around Paula. I don't even talk to fucking Paula. And that's on my dead son. I don't even talk to her like that. And she ain't sent me to do a motherfucking thing. I do what the fuck I want to do. Don't nobody control Ruby. Never have, never will. And I keep telling you motherfuckers that. Let me go back and read these comments. Look, Ramon, I was trying to talk it out on the sake of sisterhood. But we got one sister that's even in my chat right now that it was just live talking about me like a motherfucking dog and trying to flip shit around that wasn't even the way it couldn't even go the way that she even trying to make it go. If it don't fit, don't make it fit. Nothing that she's saying even fucking fits, even makes sense. Why the fuck would I work with Paula against True Hurt and Flexi? What reason, bitch? What reasons do I have? I'm not into it with them. I'm not an enemy of theirs and they not an enemy of mine. What fucking reason? Let me drop this link. Ramon, I want you to come up. Unspoken, too strong out of reasons that True Her son death was even brought to YouTube. Uh, let me see. Thank you, Ramon. Right. Hold on, y'all. For whoever want to come up, I'm gonna get ready to drop this link. Hold on. Cause this shit don't make no damn sense. Shit. Can't stand when motherfuckers try to twist my motherfucking words and try to make it look like I'm trying to hurt somebody when the only thing in my mind is to help somebody. I've never been a person that attacks people and constantly go for people. Never been that type of person. Never done it even when I was into it with different people on my own platform. I don't dox people. I don't constantly go back and forth. I don't constantly try to manipulate this and pick through that and show this and all that. I don't do all that bullshit. I say what the fuck I gotta say and I get the fuck off. That live was so motherfucking wrong and so motherfucking unnecessary. That was some dirty ass shit to say.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if this is the real one anyway. Hello?
Yeah, it's me.
Is this the real unspoken? Unmute yourself.
Hold on 1 second. Let me get baby UP out of here.
Hold on, I can't hear a damn thing. Hello? Wait a minute. The hell? She just said something, but I didn't hear her.
No, I'm saying I'm here. I just had to mute my thing for a minute because I'm trying to get the babies out of here. 1 second.
But you sound very, very low for some reason.
Do you want me to drop down and come back? Can anybody in the chat hear me? Oh yeah, I can hear myself. So, um, Ruby, I guess Ruby can't hear me.
I'm
Okay, so
listening.
the chat is saying that they can hear me, Ruby. Do you want me to drop down and come back? Because I
Barely hear
really
you.
want to get an
See if the chat
understanding.
can hear you right. Drop down and come back up.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you a little bit. Go ahead. And welcome on to the panel.
Thank you. It's my first time using StreamYard, so be patient. But you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Well, I just really want to say that I haven't been watching too long. I've been watching all y'all and stuff. It's entertaining. It's, a little bit of drama. The stories don't come on no more. I miss all my children. I'd rather watch, some acting, but what everybody doing right now is this not acting, I mean, this could be serious. I mean, people could lose their lives. People ain't playing no more on these streets. They killing people for less shit. You know,
Right.
we got too much going on right now, and it's just sad. I couldn't imagine losing one of my children. I couldn't imagine. I don't know what you going through, or what truth is going through, and that's why when I signed in, when I saw you pop up, because you would have to know what it feels like to lose somebody, and I heard that in your voice. And I truly believe that you were very genuine and, giving her condolences, and just looking out for her. Like, who is this crazy wench over here who done lost her kids? I mean, she's just crazy as hell. It ain't no hope for her. But I know it's hope for you and Unspoken. I don't know what y'all been through. I don't know what y'all going through, but both of y'all are intelligent females. I mean, queens. We walking around with queens, and we looking like the help. Y'all sitting up on this YouTube stage and just showing out and showing all these people that's not as melanated as us, that we're just ignorant as hell. I'm sorry to say
Right.
that, but
Right.
that's, yeah. Hello,
Hello?
can you
Can
hear me?
y'all hear me
Yes.
now?
Yes.
Okay, so let me say this, Ruby. At the end of my live, apparently you had gone live already. I already said that I was not trying to negate anything that you've been through as a parent who's lost a child. That wasn't what I was trying to say. What I was trying to say is that the narrative that you were trying to spin about Sugar Delights was not factual, and there was no evidence of it, and that you didn't show evidence of it, and that we were trying to not do commentary on a sub for a sub. That was the entire gist of my live stream. Now, if I hit hard with certain things that I said because of communications that we've had behind the scenes and things that I don't believe, then that's one thing. Hold on
That
one.
is one. That's another thing, because you know, I've never heard of Miss Ruby before. I never heard of Miss Ruby. It's my, last night when I got off of work, that was the first time I heard
I
about Miss
just
Ruby.
finished. I just wanted to finish right quick before
Oh,
I.
I'm sorry. Go ahead,
No,
Unspoken.
because I had to mute because my baby came in here. But I wanted to say this, that a lot of people don't know that Ruby, myself, and that we've had behind the scenes communications, and that there's a lot that I know about what's going on that maybe you may not know. And
Right,
when you say that you heard the sincerity in Ruby's voice, I said the same thing, that I
right,
heard her, and I hope that what she was saying was true. And if anybody heard my live, you would hear me say, I'm hoping that the way that you feel now is actually the way that you are truly feeling. I'm not saying that she's lying about feeling some type of way or feeling a connection with Truth Hurts and her loss for her with her son. That's never what I ever said in my life. And I don't want anybody to be able to spin that narrative, because that narrative is not factual. I'm talking about the facts. And what Ruby came on to YouTube was saying things that were non-factual, which can lead
Well,
people.
to you, ma'am,
ma'am.
it was non-factual. But just like you have your opinion about
Right,
how things go down, and you see things the way you see them, and you
right,
think that's how it goes down, it's the same way with other people as myself. Now, first of all, let
Well,
me
what
correct
made
you on
you
something
I
leave
because I
it?
agree.
listened to your
I
live,
agree.
and you
Unspoken.
flat
Give her
out
a chance to talk.
attacked me and called me bitches and out my fucking name. So if you were so sincere, like you up here now trying to claim to be, and you didn't say this and say that. You said a lot of fuck shit about me in your
But
live
I
just
meant
now.
what I said about you, Ruby.
And
We
then on
don't get
top of that, hold on, let
along.
me finish.
We don't get
Listen,
And you
along.
saying the
let's be
stuff that I'm
fair.
saying
Let's
about
be
sugar
fair.
is not factual. First of all, it's factual to me. And when I did my live, I said that's what I felt, what I seen. Okay. I never said that that's actually what happened. I said I believe that's what happened. And I was only dealing with Nub for Nub and Sugar. I was only focused on them two, nothing else, on how they met, how they
Right.
got connected.
You
Okay.
didn't
And I
show
was
any
saying I was
evidence
putting
of
the
it.
puzzle together, putting
And
two
ma'am,
and two
can I say
together.
something,
I
Miss
have a
Miss
right
Ruby?
to my own fucking opinion on things just like you.
Yeah,
So
you.
for you to go live and try to
Right.
flip everything I just said, you was dead fucking wrong.
So why
Yeah.
were you right then? If you didn't have any, but you don't have any evidence of
I
what
don't
you're
have to have no
Hold on,
evidence.
hold on.
People
Listen,
do
I think
reaction
I think that
videos
was the
all the
wrong time,
time
Unspoken. That
on
was the wrong
content.
time to come
I
at
don't
her.
have to have any evidence.
That
It's
was
a
the
lot
wrong
of
time.
shit
If
you
y'all
say
got
don't
beef,
have no evidence on, like your live you just did about me. You have no evidence. All you
evidence of
did was
what?
chop and screw my motherfucking video.
I didn't change.
That's
I
all
didn't
you did
change
was point
any of
out
your
things
no.
that you
videos.
believed,
Hold on, Miss Ruby.
that
Can I
you
please say
believe.
something? Can I
But the
please say
shit
something?
that you said was not fact because I don't even talk to Paula like that. I
And
have
y'all,
never
I mean,
whooped with
that's a
Paula
whole
like
different
that. So the
conversation,
shit
though.
you saying is not factual.
That's a whole different conversation. Y'all, you
No,
were
this is all
focusing on.
one part. Because we throwing it all in one part. That's what you said on your line. I'm working with Paula. They got a battery in my back. Oh, don't forget the shit you just said in your line.
I'm not forgetting anything. I'm on. I said everything. I said the way that I felt and what I believed,
Right, and that's what
Okay,
she's
so
saying
the way
too.
you said it, the
and
way
I
you
get
believe,
that. But I'm
you can't feel
asking.
a certain way and
Okay.
believe a certain way.
Okay.
Can I please
It's the
say
same
something?
thing. You can't get around it.
Miss Ruby, I truly believe you came out. It was on some different type shit, and on UP. I'm glad that y'all reconnected, you and Truth, and you know everybody had reconnected. But I think when she was making these videos, she was focusing more on the kid. That's what it should have been about. Or y'all would be no worse than that old
Can I ask
hippo
you a
sitting over
question,
there.
ma'am? Can
Yeah,
I
I
ask
mean,
you?
yeah. Hold on, hold
Can I?
on, hold on, ma'am. I'm just talking real quick, and I'm gonna get off. I would really like for y'all to work it out, but that ain't none of my business. I just believe in unity. But what I'm saying is, this is a different type of conversation, and none of that other stuff should have even been brought up, and none of
What
it should
other
have been.
stuff?
just as far as what happened and whose truth is what truth. It's about Truth's son. It's about uh Miss Ruby's son. It's about my nephew. It's about my little cousin. I'm talking about these kids are getting killed. I'm tired of going to funerals. That's what
Okay,
it
but
was
that's not
about.
what that's not what our live is about, and that's not what Ruby was talking about.
No,
Well, I
my
mean,
life was about our deceased children.
No,
My
that
life
was your
was
second
about, maybe
live.
you need to
That
go
wasn't
back and listen to it thoroughly,
that
because
wasn't what
I
this
was
live was
addressing
about.
enough
Okay,
enough attacking True Hurt's deceased son and attacking other
yes.
people's children and doing drawing penises on their faces. I was dealing with our children, whether they're dead or alive.
oh
I
my
was dealing with the
God.
But I
disrespect these
understand you
women were
people.
doing.
You
Oh
Yes,
want the
my
truth.
life
You want
was
the
about
truth, and
that.
you want everybody to know the truth. However, it just was not the right time. Not the right time,
What's
right?
the right time? That's my channel and my live. Are you
Right.
kidding me?
I understand, but I do
Or
understand that you're.
anytime I feel like I want to go live is the right time, ma'am. I don't
Oh, it's
understand.
true.
And then she put my name in her
Well,
video
hold on. I
days
think I
ago. So
understand
what
what
are
you're
you talking
saying,
about? I don't have
Ramon.
the right to
It was
defend
not the right time for her
myself.
to go live and try to say all this stuff that
So
is
was
not
it the right
factual.
time after
Everybody
everybody
that
said that they were
listened to
going to
my
shut up
live
about this
know
woman?
doggone
Was it the
well
right
I
time
was
for you
not
to come up?
attacking to her
Okay.
or Flexi. I'm not trying to work with Paula behind the scenes and trying to
Yeah.
hurt Flexi or to her. I'm not doing none of that. My live was targeted towards them two individuals on the shit they was doing. That was
That's what I
all it
got
was
out of it,
about.
and I'm
It
sure a
wasn't
lot of
about
other people
nothing
did
else.
too.
Okay, well then let them get that out of it. Let them cuz I'm confused as to why it is that I can't speak about what I need to speak
No,
about and
you
get things
can.
off
Of
of my
course, it's your
chest.
channel.
But
It's
it's
your
not the right
channel.
time. So am I supposed to reach out to you or Ruby and get permission as to when I can address
No,
something?
ma'am. No, ma'am. And I understand. I see your name. You like the truth. You want everything to be out there. Let's put it on the table. Let's talk about it. You're that type of, person. We need those type of people. However, do we, I mean, while the funeral happening, do we talk about who's right and who's wrong and who, at a family event, who right and who wrong? Or are we just going to bury our people and give them respect? Okay. I mean, because
The
truth
thing
been
about
hurting.
it is, you guys are acting like we're talking about an individual that is going to give any of our family members, and it's not going to happen. So I don't know who was the live for. I'm confused.
First of all, unspoken. Let
I'm
me
talking
just
to
say
Miss
this. You always go
Wait, hold on.
live
This
and
is
talk
her life.
about
You
and
gotta respect.
react to,
Miss Fun.
okay?
Is it
And use other
Fun?
people's
Fun?
commentary to make your facts be known. Your facts. What
Right.
you see, what you think, how
Right.
you feel about a situation or situation. Okay?
Sometimes you have to
So
check
you are
yourself. I gotta
actually
check
trying to
myself
make
daily.
something out of nothing. It is what it was. I came on live twice and I talked about the same thing. Okay. I
But the
was
thing
focused
about it
on
is, you did it
everybody
the
know what
day
was
that
going
you
on
did it the
with
day
Nuff
that
and Love
everybody
and
asked
Sugar.
us to be
Everybody
quiet.
knows what Nuff and Love did to her
Oh
and
my
this other woman's granddaughter. So
You're
don't
not
sit here and y'all, you and Too Strong spoke on it. Y'all
you're not
spoke on her
understanding
channel
what we're
and your
saying.
channel. So you mean to tell me I don't have a right to come on my channel
I
and
know.
That
give my opinion, my
you're not
truth on what
understanding
I think happened?
you're not understanding what I'm saying. You're not
No,
understanding.
you're not understanding what I'm saying. You should have never went
I
live
understand what both of
and
y'all
did
are
that
saying.
damn live on me when you don't have nothing factual.
What do you mean I don't have I've been girl, the
You
girl is
don't
coming
have
after
nothing factual about.
my
Show me
family.
that me and Paula working behind the scenes.
What?
Show me that everything you said in your life that
Show me
around
that
Paula.
Sugar orchestrated this.
Prove it.
You
Prove
prove
it.
it. You said it.
I want you to prove it.
I
Well,
want
Miss
you to
Ruby,
prove what you said, Ruby.
you
Now
taking
I
away
can
from
prove
the
what I
from the
say,
whole
baby, because
thing.
you know why? You know why? Because I never ever had no type of ill feelings towards you, her, or Flexi. I've never went back and forth with them like that. I've never been a big enemy of theirs. Okay? I've never taken up for Paula on my platform for months and months and months against them. I've never done the things that you've done to True Her and Flexi with Paula. So I've never been in that category with them. Okay? So I want you to prove that I got a battery in my back and power set me. Because that's
Now,
what you said on your live.
well, okay, well, let me just say this then. The moment that the moment that you can prove, I
No,
told
the moment that
everybody,
you can
I
prove.
told
Because I
everybody,
didn't do a reaction
okay,
video to any of your lives. You
okay.
did a reaction video to mine. So since you did a
I
reaction
did a reaction
video to
video
mine,
to a
then
video that
you
you
prove
named
what
me
you were saying.
in. That
Okay,
Not
you
in a
you
named.
prove
negative
it.
way. I mean, I didn't get a negative vibe from that. I don't think that she was trying to get on
Do
you.
you,
And I watch you
okay,
all the
Miss
time,
Is it
unspoken.
Fambi? Fambi, Miss
Yep.
Fambi.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to ask you this respectfully because
Yes.
you don't know our history.
No, I don't. I
You
don't. You're
don't
right.
know any of the behind the scenes of what we went through.
Hello?
Continue, Miss Ramon.
She muted
Okay.
me. She muted me.
No, I
So
didn't.
basically, I'm
I
just
didn't.
about to go
Hello?
live again, and I'm just going to
Wait,
address
can you
this
hear me?
again, y'all, because Miss
Yeah,
Fambi and Ruby don't want me to
Can
talk.
you
you
hear
can
me?
talk.
They don't want me
Okay,
to be
because
heard.
just like she control her platform, I control mine too.
Wait a minute. I didn't put her on no hold. Something wrong with this stream live.
Miss Fambi, I was
Yes.
saying to you that the history that Ruby and I have is extensive. And you
No,
said,
it's not extensive. You made
and
it
you're
extensive
okay, my
when you
God.
attacked
You're
No,
me,
saying that
when
I
your
agree
chat
with you,
attacked me.
unspoken.
you're
I
Because
saying that
let
you're
me
new.
know,
I'm
you know
trying
what?
to
I'm finna
explain
go back while
something to
your
Miss
ass is up here on this
Fambi.
platform.
I'm
You
trying
and
to
your chat attacked me when I was there supporting you all in your shit all that time. Even though you and Two Hurt and Flexi was into it like a motherfucker, going back and forth, I was still supporting you and I was still supporting them. And the time you see me over there during the time you was so fucking mad at them, you see me in a fucking chat, and next thing I know, your motherfucking ass went live. You and your whole chat attacked me. So that's how me and you became enemies. Let's tell the truth. Everybody's seen it. Don't deny it. So don't you bring your ass up here no lie.
Well, I mean, listen, unspoken. I
mm-hmm,
understand what you're saying, and I
mm-hmm,
don't know y'all history. I promise
mm-hmm,
you, I don't. I don't.
mm-hmm.
I just enjoy watching y'all. I love that y'all just some strong black women. I just love it. I love unspoken that you just no nonsense. You're a no nonsense type of person.
And that's the
However,
reason, Miss Fambi, that's the reason that I spoke up is because the direction that this could start going is in the wrong direction.
right, and that's why
And
I
I
even
do
spoke up. I'm
believe,
never on here talking
and
ever,
I
ever.
do believe that truth deserves, and everybody, Virginia, everybody deserves
Hmm.
the for this to go in the right direction,
Yes,
and
it
that's for all
does.
of them to get the justice that they deserve, and
That's right.
to constantly shine a light on this individual is not going to give Truth Hurts or Virginia, my family, or anybody else's family that's being negatively affected by this
Yes,
person.
and
It's
they
not
are.
going to give them the justice that they deserve. And for Truth Hurts to have to sit up every day and hear multiple, not just, we're not talking about just a sub for a sub. We're talking about multiple content creators doing commentary on her life and her experience and what she's
Yes,
been through without her even telling her story at all.
yes.
It's not fair to her. And
It's
it's not
not.
fair to anybody as a mother who has experienced this. So when Flexi did that flag, Flexi asked us all, the person that actually was the one that was effective in taking this person's
Yes.
channel down, was the one
Down.
that asked us all to go dark on this bitch, be silent on her. So if I'm asking my supporters and our supporters to do the very same thing and support what Flexi did and what Flexi was saying, who actually loves truth, she actually, you get what I'm saying, Miss
Yeah, they
Bobby?
sisters. They not
She
blood, but they
actually
sisters.
loves
Yes.
truth.
Yes, you do.
Okay, let me
And to
listen.
say for
And
her
but
to
you
Y'all can
know
say,
say
what?
what
It
y'all
don't
want to
everybody,
say
matter
in
if
this
they,
chat. I'm talking about I'm not listening, but
for
yes,
her to
I
go
listen to
silent
the
on
live.
everything.
Okay,
And
but
if
you
so
know
it
I
what?
wasn't
listen
Flexi
very
If
well,
if
supporting
and
if
I'm
her,
you
listening
really if
very
y'all
well
cared
now.
about truth and
Okay,
y'all
so
cared
some of
about
the
her.
stuff unspoken you said is not making sense because you're trying to say that basically me bringing this up is just going against what Flexi had asked all the supporters to do. First of all, I didn't know nothing about a blackout. Let's get that straight.
Me either. I know.
Okay. So I knew nothing about that. Second off, just like they go on a platform and react to certain things, you go on your platform, react to certain things. Okay. Y'all was doing way more reaction videos than I was on this same subject with Nub for Nub and Sugar. I've only did two compared to your numerous of lives that you had did commentary on them about. So, but then when I do these two little lives, I'm the one wrong for expressing how I feel, how I see things.
But Miss Ruby, I'm glad you
No,
did do
don't
that.
try to flip
I'm
it up
glad
here
you
on the
did
channel.
go and do that because a lot of people didn't know about the blackout, and a lot of people listened to your live, and I was even more upset about Nub for a Nub or Snub or whatever her name is.
Ruby, you
Okay.
were in the live when we decided to go mute. I got a screenshot of you in the live. I just got a screenshot.
Listen,
You
You
was
know,
in
I
the
might
chat,
go in
Ruby.
and
that does
out,
not
honey.
mean that
And
I
then
understood what the hell y'all was talking about. Because
who you
why you first of all, let me
she
explain
talking
something
about
to you,
me?
unspoken.
I'm saying
Okay.
Ruby was in the live.
During the time that which you talking about when her channel got taken down that day.
Yes.
Okay, that day I was dealing with my grandkids, so I was in and out the live, in and out the live, like I was in and out
Yeah,
my own
that's what I
fucking
do.
live. When I said, "Hold on, let me answer the door," I gotta get my grandbaby.
Yeah.
It's a couple of things that I missed on my own live. I had to go back and look at last night. So
Yeah,
either
because
way
life
it
don't
go,
stop.
it doesn't matter. You had no right to pick through my doggone live and say all the fuck shit you said because none of the shit you said is factual. You cannot prove that me and Paula working behind the scenes, and
You
I'm gonna tell
can't
you
prove
why you
it.
can't
Sugar
prove it.
started this.
Now you know I'm gonna
Damn
tell you why
Paula.
you can't
Damn
prove it
her. I don't know
because
her.
me and Paula has never worked behind the scenes against anybody. Whatever
Okay.
Paula did, she did on her own.
Okay.
I've never supported none of that type of bullshit.
Okay.
You
All
don't know
right.
what me and Paula done talk about behind the scenes when we were talking.
Okay.
Me and Paula don't
But
even talk like that. We haven't
Okay.
talked like that in months and months.
Okay.
I
Okay?
understand. I'm
And this
purpose.
is
I really
factual because
understand.
I have the receipts in my motherfucking phone.
Okay.
So
I
my thing
truly
is, I
understand
wish
you
you would
though on
stop
purpose. For
trying to
real.
make everybody be Paula's Goonies or something like that. Everything that go down does not evolve around Paula.
Fuck
I
her.
got my own fucking brain, my own fucking mind, just like you do. And yes, I drops down every time it's dealing with you, her son. This ain't the first time that you've heard nosy. It's been times that you don't even know about. I reached her behind the scenes, and you still don't know about it. So for
Well
you to
see,
put your mouth on something you don't have no facts about, you fucking wrong.
I only spoke on what I know to be
as it
factual.
You
is.
don't know
Right.
nothing. You
I didn't
spoke
But
spoke
on how
sometimes
you
you have to
felt.
put
I did
You
not
spoke
speak on
on
your
what you believe.
relationship. I
You
didn't
don't
speak.
know shit. You don't
I
know
did.
nothing.
unspoken. You I mean, like you just did me a minute ago. You know, you when I told you I didn't know about the blackout. And see,
Mm-hmm.
I'm the same way. Life goes on. I'm at work when I'm listening, you know, and
Mm-hmm.
I have to do this and I have to do that and I'll come back, but it still shows that I'm online. You understand what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? But I'm not listening because I'm at work. And that's the same thing when people lives go on. And so I know you're a no nonsense type of person because you said you got a screenshot with my name on it. And you probably do because I was
No,
on
not
time.
yours. Ruby's. No, ma'am, not yours. It was Ruby in the chat, not you, ma'am. It wasn't
Oh,
you.
I probably well, you
No,
probably got one. I don't know. You
no, no,
probably
no,
could
no,
get
no,
one of mine if
no,
you wanted to, you
no.
know. But
No,
I
it wasn't
understand.
you. I was
What I'm
talking. I
saying
was
is,
saying
I
because Ruby was
understand.
saying that she didn't know that that had taken place, that that live had even taken place, and I just got 3 screenshots of her commenting in the live. Somebody just sent me 3 screenshots of her in the live that
But she
day.
probably came in and out. Just like I can understand how that goes. Like I said, I'm at work. You know, it's grandkids running around. They want juice. They want this. They want that. They fighting over the TV. Where's the tablet? I mean, you doing this, that, and the other.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I mean, what reason
First of
would
all,
you
I want
lie
to
and say that?
respond to excuse me, sorry for interrupting. I want to respond to Miss Coffee. We all buried the bear and you brought her back up. First of all, I didn't bring her back up. The first of all, the whole situation was still fresh. Okay, and she's not buried. She has a backup channel. And everybody feels that they have a need to go live and talk about the bear, nub for nub. All they want, okay? Express how they feel, express how they see things dealing with her and the things she do. But can't nobody else speak on it? Hell, half the time I didn't even know what the hell was going on. But when I got knowledge of what was going on, that's when I took the initiative to drop down on Truth Hurt's behalf and the other woman's behalf. Okay, so it ain't got shit to do with what people trying to spin it out to be. Why people just can't let it be the way it was? It was about addressing these fuck people, addressing these demons on the shit that they was
Yes.
doing. Everybody feel a need to go live and do their videos and do their lives and express their motherfucking self on whoever, whatever, and what for.
But
But
see,
Ruby
what
came.
gets me, ma'am, what gets
Ruby
me is
came.
both of y'all have truth's best interest at heart. And y'all, I mean, y'all don't even see it. Y'all fighting for the same cause. Y'all
Well, one
fighting
is
for
fighting
these
with the truth
children.
and one is fighting with lies. Like, come on now.
But I mean, we can leave all that out. Sometimes we got to be the
You
bigger
how can you leave
people.
the lies out when the lies distract people from the actual truth? Like that doesn't make any sense. When people lie and when they spin a
Well,
narrative,
it's not a
it's a
lie that that woman
distraction.
that
It's a
her chat that
I'm sorry.
her page was taken from her. That's not a lie. It's not a lie that Truth's son was murdered. And that's the only two things that us viewers are interested in when we
So
talking
you're
about these
saying that
children
you weren't
right now.
interested in the fact you weren't interested at all in where the direction of where the information came from. You were just
No,
interested in
I'm going
who
to
was
be
putting.
totally honest with you. No, not at this time.
then then you know what? To be honest with you, you are a rare breed. You are a rare breed because that shows that you have an analytical mind and you're gonna
Wait a minute.
erase
We're not going to attack no guests on my panel
what?
about
I
what you
don't feel
think they
attacked.
How
I
are.
don't
am
feel
I?
attacked.
Okay.
I said
She
she's an.
came on
I
here
I
said
don't feel
she's
to
a
attacked.
express
rare breed
herself.
and she has
I
an
don't come on your
analytical
panel
mind.
and disrespect nobody on your
Those
panel,
are
even when we
compliments.
were
Miss
Oh
cool,
Ruby,
my
and
I
you
God.
would
don't
let me
believe
on
that
your
she
panel.
disrespected me.
I
It's
let your
okay.
people speak. I let
That's
them speak
a
their mind.
compliment.
And then I want to express something to Spencer. The timing is suspect, Ruby. Let me tell y'all one more time for the replay. Ain't no timing in this motherfucker. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because it be situations done went down that I had no idea about until months later. And I would drop down in the chat and respond to it. And people like, well, that's old, Ruby. We passed that. So people can go on with this time and shit.
Can
Like
I
I
just say
said,
what I wanted to
a lot
say?
of times I be MIA on my own fucking channel.
Well,
So if
see, you
I'm
know what,
MIA on
people.
my own fucking channel, common fucking sense, I'm not always watching everybody's shit. So then when I get notion, hear word, or see some shit, and if it touches my spirit and I decide to react to it, then it is what it is. This
Hello,
ain't
and
got
that's
shit to
what
do
I'm
with no
doing
fucking
right
timing.
now. And that's
And it
your
ain't
channel.
suspect.
So why is
You
it
can do
so
whatever
I'm
you want to.
confused then? Then how is it that you guys can check me on the timing of my that's so hypocritical
Wait a
right
minute.
there.
First of
You
all, ain't
guys
no
are
you
gonna check
guys
me on
nothing.
the
We
timing
dealing
of
with me
my
and you
live
now.
stream.
Ain't no you guys nothing because I've never came live and picked through your motherfucking shit and try to make it look like you was working with Paula behind the scenes, even when you were working with Paula behind the scenes. Okay, I've
Because
never
you were
done that
working with her
ever
too.
to
So why
you.
would you do that?
But you take your ass on your platform and pick through my shit. You actually tried to turn my shit into something evil when it was all meant for the good.
Okay, then
Okay,
that's
Yeah,
something
everything
that's
that
that I
true.
said and
That's
everything
true.
that happened on my
that's
panel
not true.
was supposed to be positive. And I
I
even
mean, it was
agreed to
to a
when True
viewer.
Hurt
That's what
came
it
up on
sounded
my
like on
panel
purpose.
explaining
And I
to me
know
what
that's
they
It's
not
meant by the
necessarily
unspoken.
your
blackout because
intention.
I was fucking lost.
It's
And then once she
unspoken
explained
purpose.
it to me, if you go back
Now,
to
you
my
know what?
live, then when I understood, I responded to that too and agreed with it. But no, you had to. So that let me know
But
that you
Miss
really
Ruby, you
didn't
have
just.
to understand.
If you did
Everybody
listen
is
to my
different
whole
too, Miss
live,
Ruby.
you just picked through the shit you wanted to pick through, and so you could put it up on your channel and flip my whole thing around.
I picked through the one
That's
that you
what you
mentioned
did.
me on.
Because if
I
you
picked
really
through the
listen to
one
my
that you were
life,
lying
it
on and the
wasn't
one that you
nothing negative in there towards to her, her
oh my
son,
God. I never
my
said it
gender.
was
The
anything
reason why I
negative
can't
towards
lie, none of that is true that you were saying.
I never
But
said
y'all know Truth gonna listen to this, right? And so, what do y'all think she gonna come out of it? She's
she
already
was in my
tied.
chat earlier.
Oh
She
yeah,
was in
yeah,
my
I know.
chat
I saw it.
earlier, and the sippers were in my chat earlier. Everybody is supporting what I was saying. Everybody understands what I was saying,
Yeah,
except for
everybody's
YouTube.
supporting what you're saying. So this is how I feel about the whole motherfucking
Everybody
thing.
don't have a good heart.
See, when you do try to do something positive, the devil always working and trying to turn it negative. See what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
I'm not
That's right.
trying to
I
turn
have
your
not
relationship
came
Not
with
live
you.
you
I'm
on
talking
perfect.
about
my
maybe your
own channel
people or
since
whatever.
Christmas Eve because it to me, I'm still working on some content that I've been working on with me and my children and my family. Okay, there's a lot going on, and I'm trying to make room and space for that too to finish that so I can bring it to my channel. But what made me come out is when I happened to get notion that a bitch was attacking to her and her son. And then I didn't even know nothing about Nub for Nub. I don't know nothing about that broad. Okay, if I knew something about her and this shit had been going on, long as it been going on, I would have been said something. I would have been dropped
But
down.
wait a
I
minute,
just
Ruby.
recently found out about the
Wait.
bitch
Please listen, Ruby,
and what
please.
she was doing.
Ruby, please
So
listen to
then
me.
I decided to react to it. It's a fucking problem.
Please listen, Ruby. Then, well, then why did you make why did you make the video saying that you followed this girl, that you knew a lot about
No,
her, that
once
you?
I found that girl, you can't listen, you can't hear. I said once I found out notion. I never said when.
But you
I
said
never
you
said
knew
how
where
long
it
ago. I never
started.
gave a day or a date.
You said you knew
I
where it
said when
started, and you
I
said it
got
started with Sugar
notion
on Big O.
about what she was doing to her and this innocent baby, I started following her. I started investigating her. So don't twist my shit. I said it on my own live. Don't
Yes, and
twist
I'm. You
my
know what? I
shit.
wasn't looking in the chat, but I'm looking at the chat, and it looks like it's a whole lot of shit starters on the chat who loves this. They like to see,
Y'all hold on for
the
a minute.
drama.
Y'all
They
talk for a
don't want
second. I got a
they don't
call.
want y'all to agree to just disagree. They don't want y'all to do that.
And
This
for
is
the record, the call I got is not Paula.
and they telling me to drop down. I drop down when I get goddamn good ready to drop down. Okay, whoever said that, I don't know who it is, and I don't care who it is. But my purpose, I felt like this is something that I wanted to do and needed to do, and so I did it. I got up on here. Don't nobody know me. I ain't never been on nobody chatting stuff before like this. Okay, I just seen all these black women hurting, and it shouldn't be like this. It shouldn't. It's stupid. Damn. Where's Big
Wow.
Mama when you need Big Mama? Big Mama is gone. She's probably in the grave. I'm sorry. My Big Mama gone. But somebody need to say this some bullshit. Y'all stop this dumb shit that's going on around here.
So why endorse commentary that wants to continue it?
I'm not
Okay, I'm back.
endorsing anything.
Um,
I'm endorsing
and to address the
togetherness. I'm
people that's saying
endorsing
why
some
bring
kind
True her
of
son up into it, first
communication.
of all, let me explain something to y'all. Y'all really don't know the type of relationship that me and True her have other
I
than
don't.
YouTube,
I
okay?
don't.
Let me put that out there. And like True her admitted on my panel yesterday, me and her, despite the little stuff that we had going on, which wasn't major, me and her had a little disagreement, a little argument. Grew past that a long time ago. What people don't know is me and Truth, I've been, okay, reached out to Truth a long time ago, and she reached out to me. We reached out to each other, what I'm saying. We made up, okay, basically what I'm saying, a long time ago. See, everything is not for YouTube to know about. That's why I say if you don't have the facts, don't put the shit in your mouth because you don't even know what you're really talking about. Okay. So me and Truth has never had a real beef. We had some disagreements. We even argued a couple of times like friends do. We didn't speak for a little minute, but it didn't even take long. Me and her was back cool with each other. And she know I'm not lying. She even said it on my live. Okay. I reached out to her when her son was murdered, when I got word that her son was killed. And the reason being is because it hit my heart. Because it made me relive my son getting
Uh,
killed.
mm.
So I reached out to her. This was a long time ago. This was right after her, I think during the time, or right after he was killed, a couple of days after, I reached out to her. And we've been cool ever since. No, me and her don't talk all the time, but we have always been cool. So I would have
Right.
no reason to work with Paula against no true hurt of Flexi. See, everybody in this chat don't know certain things, but they want to believe
They
certain
don't
shit that's
know. They
said,
just want
but
to
don't
see
have no
some
facts. Don't
bullshit.
nobody know what the fuck going on behind the scenes. But they want to put their mouth on some shit.
They just want to
Now,
see
this
some
whole thing
bullshit. They
right
want to
here
see.
was made, all this is unnecessary. I'm just going to put it like that. All this shit was unnecessary because my two lives was about supporting two women that
Right.
were utterly attacked by two other women. That was the whole focus
And
of
it was true.
protecting
Even though
a
you
deceased
might
child,
disagree with
a woman's
everything,
deceased
that's what
son,
it mainly
and
was
protecting
about.
a woman's living grandchild. Now, Unspoken, Too Strong, and everybody else had everything to say about what Nuff and Nuff did to this little girl, did to her son. Done did
Oh,
multiple
that was terrible.
videos, lives on it. But the time I decide to, the time I get notion and decide, well, shoot, now I know what's going on now. So let me give my reaction. I'm fucking wrong. I gotta be working with Paula behind the scenes because I got my own fucking mind.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And on purpose, got you got every reason.
It's unspoken
I'm
purpose.
sorry, and I know that. I'm so sorry about that. And
It's
I can say
okay.
when I can say when I'm wrong. Okay, that's what makes me a you
And
know.
I can say when I'm wrong too. And I want to say if what Ruby just said is before you say, I don't mean to cut you off, but I just
No, go
want to,
ahead.
while this is fresh in my brain, because I am an old lady, right?
Me too. Me too.
So I want to say this to Ruby. If everything that Ruby just said is true and is genuine, then the day is going to come where for this event that I'm going to owe you an apology, right? That day may come, right? And if what you're saying about your relationship to truth is true and is genuine, okay, I'm going to say let's just see. Let time
Well,
let time tell
what
the
the
truth.
Well,
And
it's really not your place to see if it's you
no, I'm
just have
talking
to
about for
trust.
me as far as clarification goes. And
Right. Well,
please don't tell me what my place is though. I just don't want to
that's
feel
probably
like.
something you can keep to yourself just to avoid any miscommunication or any you know because she might take that a different way than with how you meaning it. She
I
might take it
can't
a
worry
different
about
way.
how she takes it. The only thing I can worry about is me getting it out and it being said, because I don't owe anything to Ruby. I owe everything to my supporters and the people that trust what I'm
I'm
saying.
one of your supporters.
Okay, well then let me say this to you then. Let me say this to you. Please, please don't
Yes,
don't disrespect the fact that I have certain knowledge that you're just not privy to
I'm
and that
definitely
I
not
won't
privy to.
share with you
Right.
publicly or privately.
hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes,
And please
Oh, okay.
understand that I'm trying to make things right with
I see,
Ruby right now. And
and
I
I
don't
love it.
really feel
I
as
love
though
it.
what you're doing right now, this could just be my own feeling. Okay. And I don't
Uh
want
huh.
either one of you to take this the wrong way. I feel as though if I can just say uninterrupted, without criticism and without judgment or without speculation as to where I'm going, if I can just be allowed to say what I feel to Ruby,
Yes, of
we
course.
might be able to get to some clarification in this matter. and then we can just move on peacefully. Sometimes people in the middle can make things worse when somebody's hopping up on somebody else's platform. I'm not coming here to be combative with Ruby. I'm coming
Right.
here to get a clearer understanding
And I'm
of
so
what's
glad you
going on.
did. I'm so glad you did.
So I
And
need for you
mhm.
to please respect me and respect my right, or my feeling that I have a right to actually try to clear something up with somebody
Oh
that I've had
yes, I
communications
definitely
with
respect that. Like
behind
I
the
said,
scenes.
I'm
And
listen. I am one of your supporters. Okay, I'm one of your supporters. Okay, I definitely respect what you're doing and what you're saying, and you want to clear things up. I definitely respect that, and I mean in no way to be
well, when and why, when
disrespectful.
I was
Don't
trying
look
to
at.
say something that I
But
felt
well,
like I
let me
might need to
interrupt for a second
clear
on
some
both of
things
y'all.
up with Ruby, you stopped me
Um,
and said, "Don't
Well,
say
hold
this
that."
on,
is the
because it's
type
her
of stuff
life,
that you
though.
do
This is her life.
before
We gotta
you
respect that.
attack someone, before you go live, and make all your assumptions and spin all your narratives to the mass.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if
Mm-hmm.
you truly wanted to make things right with me, you would have reached to me behind the scenes.
Well,
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
she
you
didn't,
wouldn't have went live like you did
Mm-hmm.
and
but she
said and done everything
apologized.
you just did in your life.
I'm not
Okay,
apologizing.
if you
Wait, wait,
truly
wait, wait,
was
wait, wait, wait,
trying
wait,
to
wait, wait,
work
wait, wait,
it
wait,
out
wait,
with
wait,
me,
wait, 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 wait,
but
wait, wait, wait,
you
wait,
Hold
attacked me.
on, Miss
You
Ruby.
wait.
went so
Let me say
bad,
that. Hold on,
you even
unspoken.
put up
Hold on. Let me
Antoine's
refresh.
picture yet again.
Let me say that again. Hold on.
Okay,
I'm
that
sorry
was
because
an
I might have
attack
misspoke.
because you already done that once before. So
Hold on.
then you
Let
put
me
up
just speak, Miss
Antoine's
Ruby,
picture
please.
trying to be funny with your thumbnail, and then you went live attacking me about my own fucking live. So
How,
if you truly
Miss
wanted to
Ruby?
situate this thing as two grown women, you wouldn't have went live with Antoine's
That's true.
picture up making fun of me. You would have settled this behind the scenes with me.
Well, I think we trying to settle this now. I think that maybe y'all can
No, not
move
we,
on to
because
a
I don't
different
know
beat.
you. I'm like, I'm not trying to be rude. It's no we here. I don't know you, lady, and I feel like
I'm your
you're
supporter.
okay, but I hear what you're saying to me, but I don't feel supported by you. I'm
Well,
trying to
you
get
don't.
my point across, but it's like you're trying to talk
Oh,
for
I'm so
me.
sorry.
I'm very
Ramon,
I'm sorry if
speaking
you
for
don't feel
Ramon,
myself.
hold
supported,
on,
but I
UP, hold
truly
on.
am
Let
supporting you.
me
I
talk.
really
I'm trying to
am.
speak
Now,
for
Ramon,
myself. I don't want
I
nobody
thank you for
speaking for
being a
me.
supporter, okay? Because I'm not going to disrespect you. I respect your opinion on things. What people don't understand is when you go live, you're going to have people that's going to say what they say in your chat, and you have people that's going to want to actually come up on the panel
Would you
and
would,
actually
would you
give
pay
their
attention to what
opinion
Tracy
and,
says?
and,
We
and,
know how
and
you
say
feel
how
about
they
Tracy.
feel
Hold on,
about
Pay attention
situation.
unspoken.
to what
Hold
So
Tracy
on.
I'm
just
not
said.
going to disrespect you like that
Oh
because you are
my
sharing
God.
how you feel about the situation. There's no difference in between what you're saying on this panel and what people are saying in my chat right now.
Right.
Okay? The
Right.
only difference is you're an actual voice people can hear on the panel.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
I
So,
don't see what
with
And
she's
I'll
that
say
saying in
being
the
I'll
chat.
say
said,
Where's
all
what
this
she's
stuff
saying
in
in
the
with
the
that
chat?
being said,
because
Highlight
it's
a
in
comment.
here.
let
I'm
Let's see
let
looking
what
me
right
she's
would
now.
saying in
you
the chat.
unspoken
Highlight it. Highlight it.
would you be quiet for a
Highlight
minute?
it. Highlight it. Because I ain't
Do
seen
what?
it.
Hold
Highlight it.
on. See, I mean, can we just be
I
nice and
haven't
Highlight
just take
seen
it in
what?
it
right
though.
now?
I haven't seen it. I'm trying to make things okay,
I'm
Ruby.
confused now. Highlight what?
You're saying that people are saying the same thing that she's saying in the chat, and I haven't
No, that
seen
ain't what
that.
I just said.
What
That
did
is
you
not
just
you so
say?
busy want to talk. You didn't hear what I just said. That is not what I just said.
No, it's not what you
I
just said.
said the
And
only
these people
difference
in the chat is
between
wrong as hell
the
because
guests
they
that's
should be
on
saying
the
what I'm
panel
saying.
and the people that's in the chat is the one that's on the panel, her voice can be heard. Okay. I said, but she's sharing her opinion like everyone else, even the
In the
people
chat.
in the chat.
Oh, okay,
And
okay,
I
okay.
said, I'm not
My
going
bad,
to
Yes.
my bad.
disrespect her.
I heard
Yes.
that
I
wrong.
respect her opinion and I respect what she's saying
Okay,
Right.
because
okay.
everybody in my chat right now is voicing themselves, but they're
Like I
typing.
am.
And I'm not disrespecting them for saying the things that they're saying in my chat. So what I'm saying is The person that's on my panel need to be respected the same way.
Well, and I think, and hold on, Miss Ruby, I think she was trying to go there. She was just saying, not long ago. Well, I'm different than some
Please,
people
please,
that she
please don't
know.
speak for me. Please, please, please. I please don't speak for me. Please.
No, no, no.
Please.
That's what you said to me. You were saying some affirmations, and
But you just
Miss
said I
Ruby
think
had
what
got
she's
it
trying to
I tell you
mistaken.
say.
what, Miss Ramon,
Yes, I'm
could you
getting
do me a
down. I'm going
favor?
down. I got a
Because
headache.
me and Unspoken has some history, and I want to give you thanks for coming up here and sharing your
Thank you.
opinion.
I
But
appreciate it.
right now, me and her need to we need to sift this out.
Yes, y'all
And
do.
so
I'm getting. I'm going down.
you can mute your mic or you can drop back down.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I agree. Thank you. Thank y'all for hearing me out. And regardless of what anybody might believe, and I don't care about what them people saying in the chat, I am y'all supporters. I'm Black women supporters. I'm for the children not being killed
How long
by
you
each
been watching
other.
before you drop down? How long have you been watching?
Over a year. Over
Oh,
a
okay.
year. It's been about a
Okay.
year. But I am gonna drop down. I just want y'all to know I love my sisters, and y'all have my full support, regardless of y'all opinion or your judgments or anything like that. And on purpose, I don't want you to go down. I don't want to
Unspoken.
go down with you thinking that
Unspoken purpose.
you, honey. I worked all night. I ain't even been asleep yet.
I'm
I'm so
You
just trying to
good,
sorry.
make
Miss Ramon.
I'm
You
just
do
trying to make
good,
it
Anyway,
baby,
I
clear.
and
will
thank
see
you for
y'all.
supporting
Okay, in a
us.
minute. Bye.
Thank
Okay.
you so much because there's a lot of people that support us and don't even drop down. But I thank you for dropping down.
She just muted.
Oh, okay. Now back to you, Unspoken. No matter what your lives were about, okay, it pertains to whoever, even if I had a problem with you saying certain things about certain people in your lives that you did commentary on, I never went live and attacked you for your opinion, the way you seen things, the way you heard things. Well,
Mm-hmm.
it was what it was. You know what I'm saying? However you seen stuff, that's how you seen it.
Mm-hmm.
However you felt about things, that's how you felt. I
Mm-hmm.
have never came after you like that and putting up a thumbnail making fun of you on top of it. No,
Mm-hmm.
I have never done nothing like that. I believe in handling stuff like a grown woman.
Right.
So if you truly wanted to handle this situation like you keep saying and situated, you would have done it correctly the first time.
I
You
don't
wouldn't have
like
went
you, so
live
I
with
wouldn't have reached
Antoine's
out to you.
thumbnail
I
on
don't
there trying
like
to make
you
fun of me and did all that screaming and yelling and talking shit about me.
because I don't like you. I'm not going to approach you in a way like I like you or respect you, because that's not the way that I feel, and I'm not going to lie about that part of it. But what I am going to do is own my own shit. I'm going to own the reality of how I feel and what I see. So when I did that, I intended to be disrespectful, and that's what my intent was. Whether it was right or wrong, you make that decision. I did what I wanted to
No,
do
it
on my
was wrong.
platform.
It
Okay,
was
then that's
all the way wrong
right. Okay.
because you just sat here in one breath you saying you trying to situate the situation
I
between you and
am,
I,
because I'm being
but then
honest.
in the other breath you still throwing insults. You
I'm
still
not
throwing it
trying to
around.
insult you. I'm trying to be
I'm gonna tell you
honest
something.
about how
Unspoken.
I feel. I'm not
You can
trying to
say what the hell you want to say about me. You
okay.
can feel however you want to feel about me. If people choose to believe what you said, baby, by all means, y'all believe Unspoken. Okay? All of the credit goes to Unspoken
I'm not
because
looking for
that's not
credit.
what I came on my platform for. That's not why I did my videos. So if everybody wants to support you, that's their business. I'm not even mad at them. People support who they want to support. They believe who they want to believe. I just know my agenda for doing my two lives. That's all that counts to me is my truth. So whether a person believe me or not, they want to see this, they want to see that. That's y'all opinion, that's y'all business. Okay. But I do know this. Whatever I said and did for True Hurt, that was genuine and she knows it. That's
Okay.
all that counts.
And that's what I want to say to you. That's what I was trying to say to you before you dropped off for a minute. I was trying to say, if I'm wrong in my perception about how you feel about truth hurts because I don't know y'all behind the scenes communications. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know the details. I don't know the history. And you're right about that. I don't know that. I don't know how you truly feel. I can only go based upon what my, knowledge of certain things are, right? That's the only thing I was speaking on. But if you are true and genuine about the way that you feel, my apologies to you, Ruby, for saying that you were like, or feeling that you had an ulterior motive. If what you are saying is factual, then it is what it is. And that's the only thing that I can say. I'm going based upon my perception of things, what I know from behind the scenes, and the history that we've all had. That's what I'm going based off upon. I can't go based upon your private communications with truth. Okay? Or even your public communication. I can't go based upon that because the public ties into the private, right? And I have no knowledge of that. The only thing I have knowledge of is the things that I've
And really, to tell
experienced,
you the
right?
truth, and I'm gonna put it out there while
So, I
you on
mean,
this
like,
counter.
as far,
Okay. The
uh-huh,
thing you keep saying
mm-hmm,
what you've been through, now dealing with me and you,
mm-hmm.
everybody that paid attention knows it. This was doing the only reason why me and you got into it, and I just said it earlier,
Somebody
because
else
all
wants
this need to be hashed out right now.
somebody else wants you to
The
drop the
only
link
reason
to the
why
arm.
me and you got into it was because that particular day I went over there to True Hurt and Flexi Channel, and they both know what I'm talking about. And I started asking questions about what was going on. I turn around and look, you're live, and then your chat coming for me, and you're coming for me, and calling me bitches and all this and fake and all this other shit. Because at the time, you and True Hurt and Flexi was still into it real bad. But I
Mm-hmm,
had already told you behind the scenes too a few times that even though I still support Flexi and Truth, I still support you.
mm-hmm,
You told me you understood that. And you
mm-hmm.
also told me, well, I'm not the type of person to tell a person where to go, where they can and cannot go. But as soon as I went over there during the period you was into it with them, you and your chat attacked me. And
Okay.
True Hurt and Flexi
I
will admit
remember
to
the
that because they
entire
even
thing.
spoke on it.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on, wait a
actually
minute.
plan
Let
a
me
live.
finish.
We're gonna do a
They
live
admitted
reaction
to that
to that
because
live later.
they even
Okay.
spoke on it.
Mm-hmm.
You turned on me.
Okay.
I never turned on you.
Okay.
These are facts.
Okay.
Okay?
And I'm
That's
sure
the
that that's the
only
way
reason
you
why me
remember
and
it.
you got into it.
I'm sure
And then I
that
had
that's
to
the way
turn
you
around and
remember
do
it.
2 or 3 lives about the bullshit that you in your chat was saying about me because I was over there in their chat. So let's get the facts straight. I never done anything to you or towards you. Everybody that's supporting you to this day, that was supporting you while I was there. No, I would come in your chat very often, even more
Ruby,
than I went into
Ruby,
their chats and
Ruby.
support you. These are facts.
We all remember that
But
day.
the first time you got a chance to turn on me is what you did. And you can't get over that. You can't get past that. You turned on me. Even True Hurt and Flexi seen it. They spoke on it. Even their chat spoke on it. So
Okay.
you are the reason why we are not getting along, not because of me.
Okay. Okay. Was that a word? That was it? Hello? Can y'all hear me?
Hello?
Oh no,
Hello?
you're supposed to be dropping down.
Can you hear me?
Oh Lord. Okay.
Oh, so you trying to get rid of me on
No,
purpose.
I was just saying that it's not it's a pointless, it's I really wanted to talk to Ruby like uninterrupted. That's all I was saying. Like, that's all I wanted. I was
Well,
trying to hash it
you
out
know,
with Ruby, just
I think
Ruby.
that y'all really are doing really
Okay,
good,
stop
and
thinking.
I'm
Please
not trying
stop
to get in the
thinking.
way. I think
Stop
that y'all
thinking.
are really
Please,
doing
please
really
stop
good.
that, ma'am. Stop that, please.
Unspoken. Unspoken. Don't
Oh my
attack
God.
my guest.
Oh
Miss
my God.
Ramon, would you
You know
please
you
drop
can't
down
tell
so
nobody to
me
stop
and
thinking. Come on, if somebody told you
Unspoken
that, you'll
can
be
go
going
and hash
off.
this thing out once and for all. I thank you for coming up. I really admire everything you said. Just drop down for me.
You know you can kick her, right?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna be rude to that lady like that. She ain't done nothing to me.
She hasn't done anything to either one of us. I'm just saying, just like, come on now, let's just get it together. Cause
But
like,
she
don't
don't.
nobody know me and your history like me and you know our history. So you said how you felt just now, and I heard every word that you said. Okay, I heard absolutely every word that you said, Ruby.
Okay, elaborate.
Elaborate on what? I don't
What you
remember it
just
that
heard I
way.
say.
That's not the way I remember it.
Unspoken.
As Ruby, I mean, the thing about it is, let me just say this. The thing about it is, the way that you remember something is not the way that I remember it. The way that the events occurred, we can go. I'm gonna go live tonight, and I just replay the live and everything. I got Truth Hurts and Love and Gossips live from that night. We could just replay everything and watch how everything hashed out. I'm not talking about all of that. I was talking about today, my life today,
Well, the
how it
reason
affected
why
you
I
today.
said that
I
and
was
mentioned
trying
that
to
is
explain.
because you
Okay.
keep telling everybody we have history. So a lot of the newcomers are not understanding why we are not getting along now.
But a
So
lot of the
just like you
newcomers aren't
explain
asking
things
about
on
that.
your
A lot of the
channel,
newcomers don't
so
care
people
about
will understand what's going on and
that.
why things are being said and done. It's the same reason why I'm saying what I'm saying. See,
Okay.
this is the thing. It looked like to me, it seemed like you're the only one who's allowed to do commentary on other people's stuff. You're
No.
the only one who's allowed to voice your
What?
opinion, voice how you feel, how you see things. But as soon as somebody else, like myself, voice how they feel and being truly genuine about it, okay? No bullshit in between it, nothing intended to hurt nobody, coming for nobody other than the people that are the perpetrators. But it seemed like to me, you're the only one that got a right to come at the perpetrators. You're the
Mm-mm.
one that only got the right to come at the villains. You're the only one that has the right to express how you feel about these people and their actions.
Do you know
But
it's
I'm,
do you
I'm
know
here to
it's
tell
so
you
many
something.
channels doing content
Everybody
about
has a
that?
voice, everybody has a mind.
Right.
And I think for myself,
Right.
now I can understand if you had to win live and kind of said, well, you know what, Ruby, some things I'm not getting about your live, there's certain things, and let me point out these key points. And if you could come live and elaborate for me or explain this, why you just now did this and why you no, you didn't come like that. You came straight for
Oh,
the
now
kill.
you're
You came
telling me
straight
how to do
for
my
an attack.
content. Ruby, you know how I roll. You know you can't tell. You know how I roll. You know I'm not no beat around the bush. Don't call nobody's name kind of person.
That's not beating
You've
around the
been
bush
watching my
unspoken. That is
content
being a
forever.
woman
You
addressing
know if
another
I don't
woman.
fuck with a
That's
bitch,
not
I'm
beating
gonna put
around the
her
bush.
jugular.
How
You
can
know if I
you say
don't
that's
like
beating
a
around the
bitch,
bush
I'm
when you
coming
come
for
out
her.
attacking people?
You know if
You
I
didn't
don't like
no, we being grown women now. Grown women shit. This is grown women shit right now. Grown women shit. Forget all about I'm a beast and I'm this and that. I'm just as bold as you are.
I'm not
I
a
have
beast.
always
That's
spoken
not
my
what I'm
mind,
saying. I'm
okay?
saying I
I have
don't have the
always
ability to
told
edit
how I felt
myself.
on here
It's a
before
flaw.
I even knew anything about you.
I'm
But this is
owning
my thing.
my
As
flaw.
grown women, you could address me in a different kind of way.
Whatever.
But you came with an attack, even putting up a picture of Antoine, making fun of me yet again with your attack. Okay?
Because
That's
I thought
not
you were gonna
how
strike
grown women
my
do when we
screenshot. I
try
thought you
to
was gonna strike my
situate something
thumbnail.
between each
I
other.
didn't want to give you the right to strike my thumbnail. Like I didn't want to give you the right to strike anything. That's the only reason.
You could have put up any other thumbnail.
I'm
You
sorry
could
you're
have put up
insulted, but when
flowers. You could have
you
put
did
up
a
a booty
video
hole. You
saying
could have put up
Antoine was
something else.
you said that you weren't insulted by me calling you Antoine. You said that back when I called you
No,
Antoine.
but what I'm saying is, I
Oh my
know the
God.
reason why. See, that's what I'm saying. You try to twist everything I say.
I'm not
You
trying to
know the
twist
reason
it. You
why
said you weren't
you put
insulted by me using the
Antoine
oh my God.
picture up the first time, and you was laughing. Your chat was laughing. It was to be funny. It was to make fun of me. Okay, so we already know where that comes from, where it stems from, and for you to put that back up When we all know it was made to make fun of me. No, I'm not offended by Antoine and his looks, okay? But I'm talking about your initial agenda when you put the motherfucker up. You was trying to be damn funny. You knew it and I knew it. Crazy ass. Shoot. Attacking me like that. Hey. This is a damn shame. You gotta sit up there and do me like this.
Ruby, the thumbnail is funny, Ruby.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie, it is funny, but at the same time, I know why you did it. I know that much.
Ruby, look, I want everything to be genuine with you and truth. I really do, because I really do believe that she is going through a lot. I do want everything to be genuine. I do want you to be able, look, girl, let me say this. I want you to be able to have, you fix your sound because you muffled, and I want everybody to hear what you, but I want you to have, I'm sorry.
Tired of your ass.
I know you tired of me. I know, but damn, you got to admit, Ruby, that shit is funny.
Shit.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
That's okay. Okay, that's okay. I look like that. I look like it.
Oh my God. Okay. Come on, Ruby now. Ruby. So
Spencer.
Ruby.
Let me answer Spencer right quick. Unspoken.
Okay.
Why did I mention unspoken name 3 times in my live stream? Okay, I'm gonna say this. Apparently, you didn't hear me the other time I said it. I said it because I was actually letting unspoken know and true hurt and flexing know that I recognized and I finally see what
You breaking up. This is important, Ruby.
as far as
Ruby,
sugar
you breaking up.
Vigo and talking about us like a dog. Because you gotta remember, how can I think anything negative about mentioning her name in those 2 videos when I'm the one that Sugar was talking about too? So I was just simply letting people know that Unspoken did reveal the fact that she was behind our backs talking about us. How many times I gotta say that?
It's all good, Ruby. It's okay.
Yeah.
I want you to fix your sound, though. Your sound is
work
breaking up.
without somebody trying to read more into it.
Yeah, somebody text Ruby and tell her to fix her connection, please. You breaking up, like you muffled. We could barely hear what you just said, and we're trying to tell you.
Can y'all hear me now?
It's still kind of muffled.
See, oh Lord, I don't know what's going on with this shit.
That's a little bit better.
I'm trying to fix my connection. I don't know what's wrong with my connection.
Can you drop down and come back?
Hold on. Hopefully okay.
Hello.
I'm trying to fix my sound. Hold on, y'all. Okay, does that sound better?
A little bit.
Am I still muffled?
Hold on 1 second. I'll hold on.
Can you hear me unspoken?
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh Lord. I'm going in and out. Oh Lord. It's down south down here. Sometimes we have bad connections, and I think that's what's going on. Shit. Just get on my soon as okay. Well, this was gonna have to happen because it looked like I'm not able to fix my sound right here, right now. So whenever you go live unspoken, if you are unblocked, I'll come on your panel. Okay.
Okay, because I want to straighten this out. I'm gonna try to go live later on today, but I want to let you know that if you're you know, I really want to straighten this out, because if you're not doing, if you're not working with that person, or if you're not doing that behind the scenes, I just really want that to be cleared up, because that's a pretty big accusation, you know what I'm saying? And I understand how, I know I would be upset by somebody accusing me of that, or just assuming that, but all of our history, Ruby. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I've never had a history of um siding with
You still
I
breaking
never
up.
had
I want you to be
any
able to hear.
relationship was directly with power. I
Huh?
never let y'all being into it or whoever she was into it influence me about supporting anybody else that she was into it with. Empowerment owns it too. Okay, so I've never ever let that come in between me supporting True Her, Flexi, or you. So therefore, yeah, we gonna straighten this out. And whenever you go live, make sure I'm unblocked so I can come for your parents.
Okay. So yeah, that's how we'll work it out. I mean, like, who is it? Oh, there she's asking me. It's over unspoken. What are you talking about?
Hold on, let me read.
I'm confused.
Shut up, Jen. I know how to fix my stuff. Don't be trying to talk about my connection.
Yeah,
Uh,
Tracy telling you to go to another part of the house so we can get um get it over with now. So it won't even be a issue
that's
later.
the thing. I mean, the third part of my house is my reception bed. Hold on, let me switch. Let me try that. Hold
I
on.
mean, because the reality of it is, if healing happens in so many places, like we can basically, healing will help even truth and everything that she's going through. You know what I'm saying?
He is, and it will help truth,
It will
and it will
help
help
you.
all of
It'll
us
help.
that has
It'll help
mentioned,
everybody. So
all of
that's the
us
that's
that
the
have
thing
mentioned
that's
it.
most important. You know.
But can you hear me better now?
No, not really.
This okay.
I'll
Y'all,
change
what
my
I'm gonna do
thumbnail
is
too
I'm
if you
just
want me
gonna
to.
switch
I'll
devices.
change. I'll
You keep
change
her
my
line
thumbnail. Okay,
because I
Ruby.
can't right now because one of my other devices is used not. But so I'm just gonna switch devices, okay? So when you go live, just make sure I'm unblocked when I come on your camera.
Okay, I can't go live right now though. That's the issue. I can't go live right now,
I'm
but
gonna
I'll
let
go
you
live
go live.
sometime
You know,
later
it's still
today.
gonna. This situation is still up. Never go
Yeah, I can't hear a thing she's saying now. So
live. Okay, y'all. I'm finna go on and end this live since y'all can't hear me. But Tracy, if I tell you what, Tracy, if I don't know, shit, my live messed up. Okay, I'm gonna go on and end this live, y'all, on a serious note because it's acting up really bad. And unspoken heard what I said the first time. If she unblock me, I'll come on her panel when she do go live.
okay, let me just say, you want me to change my thumbnail?
No,
See, why is she breaking up when I asked her that? Like,
you can keep it up there. Can you hear
I
me
can keep, because it's funny as hell. You got to admit that shit. That shit funny as hell now.
now? I mean, it was funny to a certain extent.
Okay, but anyway, I might think okay, I'll talk to y'all later. I'm gonna hop down because I got stuff I got to do today.
All right. Hey,
Okay,
y'all, I
I'll
want
talk
to
to you
say
later.
thank you if y'all can understand me.
Okay.
Um, Look, I'm gonna go and end this live because it's acting up very bad, and I'm sorry that it's acting up. I'm sorry for these technical issues, but I thank y'all for coming in, and hopefully when UP go live later, we can join her over there. Okay. All right, everybody have a blessed day until then.